Hey boys and girls, Mrs. Sullivan here. I thought I would try to do a little video with you this week to help you to work a little bit more independently from home, now that you're going to be working from home a lot more. So my kindergartners, I have a lesson set up for you, and I'm going to try to show you step by step how to do it. And hopefully you will be able to do it at home with a little bit more independence, a little bit more by yourself, so you won't have to ask grown-ups as much. So think about when we were in school, boys and girls. And we would come in, you guys would come into the computer room and you would sit on the rug and look at my big screen. And then we would go through each step of the lesson. So I'm going to do that with you now on this Zoom program. So here's your computer school homepage. And usually we come down here and go to computers, but instead we're going to stay up at the top of the page. These are called tabs. And you'll notice as I move my mouse, there's my arrow, my mouse arrow. It looks a little bit like a black arrow. And when it turns to a hand, we call that a link. So when you see your link show up, it means you can click it and it's going to take you somewhere. So you're going to go to the R for remote learning, and you're going to come down 1, 2 to student daily activities. So that's where we're going to start today. And you can see, boys and girls, when you come to this page, if you're in preschool, you have your activities over here, kindergartners, first graders, second graders, and this is the specials one. So this is the one that I'm going to focus on with you today. And for the week of April 27th, this is your activities for your specials. So there's art, computers, music, physical education, and science. So you pick one that you feel that you want to do for the day. There's one for each day of the week. So I'm going to take you to computers, and you will see, boys and girls, that I have a little video set up for you. Each week, the specialists are going to try to add in some videos like the one I'm doing with you right now. But I put a little bonus video in for you because I got a new puppy, and his name is Sully. So if you click this, you can meet Sully and learn a little bit about him. My email address is up here, boys and girls, and I would love to see any work that you do on your computer. You can ask your grown-up to take a little picture of it and email it to me here. I also have a Google Classroom set up, so if you want, you can paste your pictures into the Google Classroom and send it to me that way as well. So I'm going to scroll down, boys and girls, to the kindergarten lesson for this week. It's right here. Your kindergarten lessons are always on this side of the page. Anytime, boys and girls, you see a picture or you see words that have a line underneath them, that means it's a link. And remember, your mouse arrow turns to a hand. That means it's a link. And it will take you to the activity. So this is what the website looks like for this week. And it should look familiar because during vacation week, I put this website up for you to just play around with a little bit, get to know the program a little bit, see what you could make. I gave you some suggestions. But this week, I'm going to ask you to make something specific. I'm going to ask you to make something on this with this website. So down at the bottom, if you come down here where your toolbox of shapes are, you come to the very bottom where the little man is in a boat. It's black and white. You click that, and you have outlines to choose from. There are some that are easier and some that are a little trickier. So I want you to pick one and try to create it. And then I would love it if you took a picture of it and sent it to me via email so I could see it. So I'm going to do the turtle with you today. You don't have to do the turtle. You can choose one that you like. So I'm going to look at my turtle and try to decide what shapes I have over here that I can drag into this black outline. So I'm going to start with the biggest shape. It's yellow. It has 6 sides, and it's called a hexagon. Very good if you knew that word. I think it will fit right there. And boys and girls, when I'm doing these, I always like to try to start with my bigger shapes. See how much space I can fill in. If you want more of a challenge, see if you can fill in with lots of small shapes. There's more than one way to do each of these, boys and girls. So you pick and choose how you'd like to do it. So I have included 1, 2, 3, 4 hexagons. And now I'm going to try the red shape. I'm going to turn it. Notice what I'm doing here. I'm taking my cursor, my mouse arrow, putting it on this little gray circle. It turns to a hand, and then I can move it. or turn it. I think if I put that there, it will fit, and then I bet I can add a triangle. And that's one way to fill that arm of the turtle. Let's see if I can use these shapes, these blue ones. Oh, very good. Look at that. 2 blue ones also work. So again, as I had said, there's more than one way to make any of these shapes. Oh, this one's going to work with another triangle. That one's kind of like this side. And maybe I'll use the blues on this side. Let me see if I put the blue in the middle instead. Let me see if I turn it this way. No, I guess I can't do it in the middle. So I'll drag it to the bottom. And I'll put 2 triangles instead of a blue. So that's what I mean about being able to use different shapes in these. So there's my turtle. It's all filled in. I would like you to leave the shape colors the way they are so I can see which shapes you used easier. You know that you can change the colors at the bottom. And have your grown-up send it to me, or you can try sending it to me through the Google Classroom. I would love to see it. All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.